4 deadly seeds that should never be touched. If you're above 60, you need to eat every day. They told us seeds are healthful, rich of fiber, high in nutrients, and natural. But what if I told you that's not the whole story? Hidden beneath that superfood designation is a darker reality, particularly for adults over the age of 60. According to recent research, some seeds, including the ones most of us consume on a regular basis, may accelerate aging, damage our blood vessels, and silently promote inflammation, which has been related to stroke, heart failure, and joint degeneration. Here's the terrible part. 99% of seniors had no notion. One study published in the Journal of Gerontology discovered that a single variety of seed elevated inflammatory markers in seniors by 67% in just 3 weeks, although it is still marketed as a heart-healthy snack. In this video, we'll show you the 4 seeds you should never touch and the 4 that could dramatically transform your life. Number 1 on the bad list could be sitting in your kitchen right now, while number 1 on the good list has helped one of our patients walk pain-free again. Everything you hear in this video is based on genuine science, peer-reviewed studies, and decades of senior nutrition research. Before we start, I have 2 questions for you. First, what types of seeds do you consume on a daily basis? Second, have you ever experienced bloating, joint pain, or skin problems afterward? Please let us know in the comments that we are reading and responding to every single one with personalized ideas and guidance. Now, let us begin with the seeds that must be eliminated before they stealthily erode your health. Fourth, sunflower seeds. Most individuals believe sunflower seeds are harmless. They're available in every grocery store, thrown on salads, baked into health bars, and marketed as a good source of vitamin E. However, for seniors, sunflower seeds might quietly transform into a metabolic nightmare. These tiny kernels are particularly abundant in omega-6 fatty acids, which are the pro-inflammatory counterparts of omega-3s. In moderation, omega-6 has improved basic cell function. However, the issue is imbalance. According to a 2022 study published in Nutrition and Aging, the appropriate omega-6 to omega-3 ratio should be roughly 4:1, but sunflower seeds increase that ratio to 18:1 or more in seniors who eat them on a daily basis. This high ratio causes a perfect storm of inflammation. Over time, it can cause painful flare-ups and joint stiffness, as well as contribute to heart disease by hardening the artery walls. Margaret, a retired librarian aged 72, presented with swollen ankles and frequent weariness. She was otherwise healthy, walked every day, and managed at home. But after looking into her diet, we discovered she was adding sunflower seeds to her salads, oatmeal, and snacks on a daily basis. Her CRP levels, which are blood markers for inflammation, were 3 times the permissible limit. Her swelling subsided in just 10 days after we eliminated the seeds and replaced them with a balanced mix of chia and flaxseed. Within 3 weeks, her energy level improved, and her walking time went from 10 to nearly 40 minutes without tiring. Her follow-up blood test revealed a 42% decrease in inflammatory markers. If you are over 60, especially if you suffer from arthritis, weariness, or high cholesterol, you might reconsider sunflower seeds. A safer alternative is to use pumpkin seeds, which we'll discuss later because they contain zinc and magnesium without the omega-6 overdose. Number 3. Con seed. The term con seed sounds innocent. Most individuals aren't aware they're consuming it. It is not sprinkled on top of foods like sunflower or chia, but rather concealed deep into processed snacks, baked goods, and even healthful salad dressings. Cottonseed oil, derived from cotton plants, is one of the most inexpensive oils used in the food business. But here comes the frightening part. Connie includes gossip, pall, a natural poison produced by the plant to protect itself from insects. While it may be effective at repelling bugs, it is extremely detrimental to human health, particularly in older adults. Pall has been proven to disrupt the heart's electrical signaling circuit, inhibit calcium uptake in muscle cells, and impede mitochondrial activity, the process by which energy is generated inside every cell. In a 2016 review published in Toxicological Reports, researchers discovered that gossip pall exposure produced oxidative stress in cardiac tissue and disturbed potassium homeostasis, both of which increase the risk of arrhythmia and abrupt exhaustion. Seniors are particularly vulnerable since their detoxification systems are slower and their electrolyte balance is already compromised.